Jill looked white as a sheet when they brought her
I
back.
wonder what the view's gonna be like when we turn this place into a fucking airship.
Clive, where have you been? I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal. Where did you get him? Like,
Here we go.
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries.
Probably a lot of Scotway.
Seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Torms?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other...
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
What?
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable.
Oh!
He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened.
Right!
Just when his master needed him the most.
You're right.
So he's not even my doggo!
Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come. Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a frostwolf, it had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
And regarding your...
Yeah, right?
You need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
Sir. Leave my dog
There
alone.
you are! I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here. I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
I shall be a moment.
Okay, well, let's keep all the kids away from him while we're at it as well. Get this all back. Yeah, right? We got a new area now. Sometime later. Ooh, new workshop.
Isn't it brilliant?
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot. Starting right now. Just you wait.
She's made a dungeon.
I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Come up with
And I
nuts.
look forward to
That's,
seeing
you know what? It wouldn't surprise me if that was like a Koji thing. Koji's that kind of guy. They wouldn't have made that. They wouldn't have said that if it wasn't
Now that
meant
that's
to be a
settled.
joke.
I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
He likes Koopa nuts. He does, but the phrasing, I mean. Okay. This looks like the engine or whatever, or like maybe a fuel area. I don't fucking know. I know they established that already, but they established it to set it up for jokes, let's be honest.
I wish Miss Midador would let us help her with her dungeoneering. I wonder what she's going to dungeoneer next.
Let's go and ask her.
I guess she did make a dungeon. Engage the ether reactor. It basically is an ether reactor, right?
I think I'll wait till Mid's away to take a tour of her dungeon. Don't want to get roped into her experiments.
Alright, let's just get out of here. Open world map. Open map. Oh, right here. What's this one? This is gather ammonia. Ban crown for spoils. Yeah. I can't help but predict things. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna get attacked trying to pick this up because there's something that loves to eat the flowers or something.
The river was easy enough to find.
Bullshit.
Now for those herbs. Enough of you, are there?
Sorry, time this, not this, but. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, not gonna lie. Jesus, Torgal, fuck me! You know what the dungeon looks like? Prepare suffer great depression. Jesus Christ. Degenerate? Yeah, he is. Can't confirm.
I hope it's the right one.
He's famous for attacking wasps, but he literally just plucked him out from like 5 meters in the
Be
sky.
enough to keep the infirmary stocked for a while. Hopefully this will put Rodriguez's mind at ease.
I want to practice the parry because this Titan's thing seems fucking awesome. If I can use that right more often, it'll be good. I think this will be is this closer? I think this will be easier to travel through rather than going over a bridge. Maybe. There's no else. Right, hang on. Does this have a parry then? I need to see. Abilities. This will work. Right. Does it have a parry? That's that phase. It doesn't show. Block it. It's just this, it seems. Jesus Christ. You know, these music and like the environments remind me of. No, maybe not this. I was gonna say, this old game called White Knight Chronicles. It was fucking awesome. Like, it was such a nice game to just explore in. Obviously, it doesn't look anything like this, but you know, chat needs some purging. Yeah.
Cole, I'm glad you're in one piece.
Just about.
Is he in One Piece? Who does he
If
play?
you don't mind me asking, what are you doing here?
Doris sent me to find you. She hasn't heard anything since the
What are
attack.
you doing?
She's been worried about you.
I sent a runner to the Dame in Northreach. The hideaway
Stream
should have
Elements
learned
didn't
the last
recognize that
survival lesson.
emote.
Well, I'm here now,
Whatever it is.
and it looks like you freed the bearers.
Only some. The rest locked themselves in the slaver's carriage rather than fleeing when they had the chance. I want to help them, Sid. But we're barely in any state to protect those few we did save.
You made the right decision. Now where's the carriage?
The goblins may still be out there.
You have duties to attend to here. See
Doesn't
to
like
the
a lot of
injured.
emotes in those. Yeah,
I'll handle the
true.
rest.
All right. Just follow the path to the south. You'll come across the carriage soon enough. And please, hurry. If the beastmen get to those bearers, the poor souls will be eaten alive.
I won't let that happen.
Thank you. And Sid, it's good to see you.
Don't thank me just yet.
Alright, let's see how this goes. Oh, I see the guy. I'm gonna test out the Titan blocks. See if I can make this work. Grab the Titan real quick.
They're trying to get into the
Let
carriage.
me get rid of these guys first. No, that didn't work. Come on, come on. Give me the real block. Oh, fuck. Alright, hang on. I got this. I don't got this. Hang on, let me try again. One sec. I got this. One second. Hang on. How was that? How did that one not count? Hang on. Alright, here we go. It's too soon. Fuck off, I've got this. Too soon. It's alright, I need to try and get it mixed in with my attacks. Too soon. Alright. Where's this chair? It's fine, listen, alright, I'm figuring it out. Sorry, it was that attack with the millions of punches, and I just realized I was doing it in the dick. You saw that as well. The poor guy's like legs are wiggling while I just beat the shit out of his dick. Oh my god, the poor guy. If he wins this fight, he's never having fucking kids. Oh shit. Oh, I don't know. It's on cooldown. God damn it. Damn it. I'm trying to like get used to switching. I think I need to move them around a bit. Fuck. Shoot for perfect blocking and interrupt. Maybe, yeah. Oh shit, this I need to get away from. Just for a couple of hits.
Nice try.
Such a close up as well. Oh man, I love that attack. I should never. You know what? I've decided I'm keeping that attack. I don't care if it makes me vulnerable. Oh fuck me! That was such a good attack. Oh,
Who are you?
fuck me. All right.
A friend.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna put
Why didn't you
through the
flee with the others?
last.
If the goblins had made it through that
I
door,
think.
you wouldn't have stood a chance.
Why should we run? One miserable death's no worse than another.
perhaps. But we're here to give you another choice. Freedom, safety, the life you've been denied. Come with us. Let us protect you.
Sid, I couldn't just let you...
I need a clip of that, actually. I need to
weren't too
show
late
that to
then.
Mousy.
Thank the gods.
This
I
man
think
risked
she'd
his life to
appreciate
save
that.
yours. To give you a second chance.
Fine. Do with us what you will.
What we'll do with you is take you to safety. After that, it's up to you. Your lives are your own now.
You can leave the rest to us, Sid. We'll get everyone back to the hideaway.
Thank you. I'll let Doris know we're expecting new arrivals.
Which is fine. How far is she now, anyways? I'm kind of like... I'll click and find out. Oh! I'm ahead? Yeah, I'm ahead of her. I should. That means I can't send her that clip, because then she'll know about Titan's ability. Okay. Like, she's just got to Rosaria. Or Rosalith. During the war. Was that you played this game? Well, I thought we were playing it almost at the same pace. Like, I know that I'm playing it a bit more than her, but like, I thought because she's got, you know, story mode and all those accessories active, I figured she might be going through it a lot quicker than me. To be fair, I thought it was a fair assumption to make, but yeah.
It's just one thing after another around
The
here.
Litlins have been up to their old tricks again.
I'm sure she started with it today. She didn't start with it today. No. But I just assumed because
Sid, welcome back.
I assume she has quicker pacing because of the difficulty
Stole
settings and
this
stuff.
from the dame arrived not long after you left. If I'd just waited a little longer, I might have been able to deal with things myself. Or maybe I wouldn't. I keep making the wrong decisions.
Cole and the others got home safely. You made exactly the right decision.
You assume because you're an ass?
I was lucky. I've been
Doesn't
tracking
that
that
make
slaver for months. And
you
I
an
saw
ass as
Cole
well?
And you, after them, woefully underpaid.
If you're going off that assumption, if you're going off that
sends
sentence,
people into danger without considering all the risks.
to assume makes an ass out of you and me.
Greater caution, told Cole to be wary, to pull back at the first sign of trouble.
We swore the same oath as you, Doris.
It's good to see you safe and well, Cole.
That's a good, like, that's like a good self-saboteur kind of way, right?
With all due respect.
You don't care about
we
losing,
caretakerers
you
don't
care
risk
about
our
fucking
lives
someone
because
else,
you
so you just
commanded
keep
us.
assuming things.
We risk them because we believe in our cause. No one with doubts ever joins our ranks. The agony of removing the brand more than sees to that.
We all know how much bravery that takes.
Cole.
I'm an ass. There we go.
Never doubted your courage. Only my ability to see it put to good use.
Hmm? Oh god, you
Thank you for your faith in me.
Hang on. Maybe Mousy raised the difficulty. Can you? I don't know if you can, because it looks like it's a... Hang on. I gotta see this in full form. Oh, I'm just gonna replace my own head, it's fine. Oh, fuck, that's loud. Hang on. I don't know. I don't think it is. I imagine because you've got like a difficulty when you've completed the game, you get an extra difficulty. I imagine that's like, you know. Hang on. There's here you go. Here you go. Let's see this. I'm figuring it out. It's just the way he wiggles on the spot. Bro, you got fucked up. Oh. Yeah. Oh my god.
I'm not sure I deserve it.
Maybe not
I
the right
sometimes
thing.
wonder if I might prefer to risk death alongside the others than ask it.
Also, I realize it's just completely like
I'm a curse
laughed over
breaker.
this very serious
I swore
moment.
an oath too. I have a role to play, and I must trust that I'm the right one to play it.
Don't worry, I do understand what's happening.
In time.
She's starting to understand that making bad decisions doesn't necessarily mean you're making the wrong decision. It just means you can't make a better decision. You got punched in that hard that you probably just get true. It's just the way he's just fucking like wiggling on the ground, helpless. While I just fucking wail on his dick. Oh man.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
Some of the fucking fights in
Here's
this
everything
game.
we've received and everything promised.
Direwolf Jess.
Here you are.
The hell's that? It
Come
would be
again.
nice if you could see the stats. Direwolf Jess. Increases combo damage by 5%. I think that's better than increasing attack by 7 at this point. Might as well replace it.
More for ya.
Oh right, yeah. I want to change the order. Change icon order. Okay. I need to get used to this. But yeah, the reason I want to do it this way is because I primarily use fire. I want to be able to switch quickly from fire to guard. And this is like a tertiary thing. This ability I only ever use whenever it's half staggered because it pulls them down to the ground. I'm just fully confused with this. This is it was a very confusing fight from start to finish for that poor fucking gig-ass.
I hope you didn't have too much trouble finding the ammonia.
Punched a few things in the dick, but not much
usual.
trouble, no.
Oh, yes. This is it. And more than I was expecting. I dare say the patient won't feel a thing. That is, unless I...
You'll do fine. Tyre trusts you. Which means I trust you. The hideaway would be lost without skilled physicers like yourself.
Thank you for the kind words. Truly.
I can't wait to use that attack more often, though.
I'm still terrified.
I feel like I'm getting the block thing wrong, though.
The brand is more than just ink on flesh. It's a death sentence. Milk of the wyvern tail lurking just below the surface of the skin. One ill-conceived incision. A single slip, and the poison fouls the patient's blood. Failure means death, and even success means tremendous pain.
Holy shit!
The wound heals. I became a physical.
They made it,
help.
yeah.
Not to kill them. I don't want to kill anyone.
That's fucking insane.
Lead hard lives.
I guess he gets saying he's
The
got this
operation is only the
lock in the
beginning.
moment.
They toil in the shadows, risking life and limb, knowing their efforts will win them neither glory nor acclaim. And yet we never won for volunteers.
Damn.
Why do you think that is?
Conviction? They're willing to die?
They're willing to fight. To give their lives to create a world where people like us can be more than mere possessions. I know your work isn't easy, but neither is going under the knife. Be a shoulder for your patients to lean on. Stay strong for them.
That explains so
You sound
much.
like Tyre. Do you know what she once told me? It's natural for a patient to feel like they're suffering.
What's this about
in
just now?
solitude.
So the
It's a physicist's
the
duty
ink
to
that they
see
use
they
for the
don't.
for the branding
Thank you
is made of,
for
I think I
helping
said,
me
milk
remember
from the wyvern's tail, which is basically like
I won't
venom,
falter.
effectively, or poison.
Not again.
So it's basically like ink, there's basically like poison encased under the skin. That's basically what the tattoo is. So if they try to remove it, the poison spreads and will go you know, into your system and you die effectively. So that's why it's such a big deal trying to remove the brand. That's why it's so difficult. That's why it's such a harmful procedure, effectively. I didn't realize, like, what the fuck they were on about. I guess that... Damn. That's, burning it... I don't think burning it out would help, to be honest. I think that would just irritate it and still end up in your system anyways. So it's like, yeah, exactly. Since it's from a wyvern. I don't think that's why burning out wouldn't work. I think burning out wouldn't work because if you burn it, the surface of the skin or something, I don't know, something will just irritate it. It could expand, I suppose is a good way to explain. It is a good way, a good theory. Your skin underneath could expand and effectively allow it to just go into your system.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet.
It's a very interesting, like,
certain
concept.
By what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
Should be amputation, which can't really be done. No, not really.
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne.
Wow,
Your
rude.
poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Clive, have you got a minute? We, have a guest.
A guest?
Is that right? You try taking a throne, jeez.
For your trouble.
Oh, it's the uncle. Right.
In hindsight. Uncle Byron?
Clive, my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens for your favourite uncle is here!
Everyone's just like, what the fuck is going on here? Punch. Is this the Dominion? I think that's the Dominion. Yeah, that's the Dominion crystal. Twin side, Holy Empire of Sambrek. Seat of the Imperial Court. So this is where the dickhead is sat now.
Dalmekian
Yeah.
government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Very senior.
Still, we must insist on.
People didn't realize you were female Ellison.
Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmecs empty their treasuries for us.
Oh, they're making peace with Dalmekia after what Dion did with... What's he holding?
None of this would
What was
have
that
been
child
possible
holding?
without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt
Oh.
any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan.
Wait,
Nor
huh?
less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
What?
May the
What?
blessings
What?
of the crystals go with
Huh?
you, Your Highness.
What do you mean Olivier spoke to
Crystals
play?
go with you.
He's got tit. I didn't even notice that.
Very good.
Oh, I see. Alright, I see what you mean. But also what?
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmecs will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments.
Dion's gonna kill his fucking father.
The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded.
So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets
I think it was Dion. No, I'm starting to realise I think it might have been Olivier to some weird degree, but I don't understand
What worth is
how.
a piece of parchment?
How?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him.
He's got a puppet in
While
his
His
hand.
Highness would, of course, prevail.
You control
There would be
people?
heavy losses on both.
You need not
What's that
fear,
fancy
Hugo.
lad with Odin?
He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the
What do you
Dalmex
mean?
to send for him, he would not arrive in time.
That wasn't Odin. No, Odin has dark
This is
hair.
a clash between Bahamut and Titan.
Well, Odin has like dark
It is
wavy
not-
hair, doesn't he? Or was it? I didn't notice. The Walud King. Was that the Walud King?
And what of your subjects?
No, but then
your
where's...
Radiance?
How do they... No, but how... no, hang
If
on.
the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true.
When is the king the fancy lad was
For
with
every
him?
citizen
I
who
don't remember. I
falls,
need to see... I need
another
to...
can be bred.
We'll see.
For every home that burns, another can be built.
This guy is basically
The
just saying the whole
Empire
world
will
is
live
expendable.
on.
Yeah, he's not... I think Dion is a good guy. Sort of.
Dion?
With good intentions, at least.
Yes, sire.
Flamboyant attire. I don't remember. I genuinely don't remember. So much has happened in the last, like, 3 days. Like the smell of his mother or something. We're killing bearers. Yeah, yeah. Fucking flare on him. God damn it.
Prepare for battle.
What a cunt.
Sire.
Absolute cunt. Fucking kill him right now.
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your
Flare, no.
camp
He's
and
literally
await my
like
orders.
your Prince Charming type. I think he is a good guy. I genuinely am convinced that he's not. We're probably still gonna fight him, but like,
If that is your wish, your Radiance, I shall depart at once.
yeah. She's a cut. I can't wait to see her fucking die. I'm building it up. I'm building up fantasies. Just want to see her fucking burn. It's a fancy to... Yeah, exactly. But I'll tell you... Oh my god. Girl. Yeah, like, I think Dion is...
The stars are in agreement, your Radiance. The shadow of treachery.
Dion is the only reason this man is emperor, basically. This guy has no control, had it not been for Dion. That was established in the lore, at least.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
Oh, this kid fucking creeps me out. Did you hear what he said? Wait, what did he say? I didn't actually catch the specifics. What was the last
What on earth
line?
is Uncle Byron doing here? Only one way to find out.
I was talking over him. Probably look at the subtitles, hang on. Shadow of treason? Hold up. The shadow of treachery hangs over Dion. Oh! Right, yeah. So they know. They know that he's probably gonna fucking betray him at some point. Let's see. So what are they gonna do about that? You damn ass. Yeah, but
It's finished outfitting her little workshop, I hear.
I think Annabelle's. Oh, you think that she's basically? Well, I mean, she's controlling a lot of shit right now. She is fucking manipulating everybody, and they are all fucking buying it. Hold on. Where's the book guy?
The little ones have been up to their
I want to check something.
tricks again.
I'm.
Lid's moved into the storeroom.
Save it may also be wrong. Couldn't possibly be. I wonder how long she's been scheming.
Tom says he's looking for books
About the kids and cook. Yeah.
My knowledge
Yeah, that's all
is
they do.
yours. I have a few new
She could have
notes that
prevented.
might interest
She
you.
stayed in Ether for a few more minutes at the start. No, she wasn't. She wasn't there until after.
To study the tomes?
Hang on. She was. This is what I'm thinking. But I'm trying to. I think she may have been scheming more. Finish my RP even more. Oh, you missed a lot then. It's her bloodline. Yeah. We found out that the doggo is really Fenrir, which was assumed, but we got confirmation now. The dog belongs to the dominant of Shiva, which is why its abilities were activated when Jill was in danger. She unlocked it, basically. So the dog like belongs to Jill, technically. Yeah, which is what I'm trying to figure out now is which puts blah 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 is what's going on with this Annabella. How long has she been up to this? To the Blonde family of evil. This is the thing, right? Elwyn was born before his father. The previous dominant of the Phoenix passed away, so he did not inherit the Icon's powers. Why did his father pass away? How is she so fucking ahead of everyone? I'm not saying that she killed the father, but what if there was someone, like her fucking parent or something like that, raised her into this? Have I missed something? Something about Shiva and the dog? Yeah, so Shiva and Torgal are actually more connected, basically. They are actually connected by Icon. Yeah, Torgal is Fenrir, so yeah. Yeah, there you go. That explains it. But yeah, so I think that while Annabella might be looking like she's manipulating everyone, either she's in control, like she's under control, like she's under the orders of someone else, or she's grown with the goal in mind. She was taught to go after something. I think it wasn't just a case, like, it's obviously not a case of she just wants power or she's just greedy or she just wants this. She has a goal in mind to reach the end. What about Crystal having a second dominant, another anomaly? It's not necessarily that. So it was something about the ice dominant had a frost wolf, which was a rare breed. Oh, fuck, I need to find it. It'll be in here, hang on. Torgal. Unleashed. Is this going to be enough? I don't know. Fenrir is a frost wolf. Yeah, it's actually just a rare breed of wolf that only unlocks due to Shiva, effectively. Yeah, it's a weird one. It's not its own icon, per se. It's just... yeah. Yeah. It emerges that he is much more than a mere scent hound. He is a rare frost wolf imbued with a sorcerer's strength that he is able to call upon to defend his allies in times of crisis. Which I guess you could argue is a... yeah, but I don't think that's the case. Norse mythology and Fenrir was my favorite. Nice. This really strong magical wolf. Yeah, it basically, I'm pretty sure it's a breed that probably doesn't exist anymore, considering the north is basically ruin and blight, so he's probably the only kind. Oh, hang on, there's a specific page for it. Rare breed of former from the frozen northern territories that is said to be able to conjure magics. An ancient fable from the region prominently features a frostwolf by the name of Fenrir, who is companion to the Queen of the Snows, most likely an allusion to the dominant of Shiva, and defended her not with tooth and claw, but with bolts of ice. Yeah. I'm very scrap it. Jesus fucking Christ. Was as bad as Loki? Nah, fucking Fenrir is awesome. What do you
Did you learn everything you needed?
No distinction, it was just cool
Tim
wolves.
says he's looking for books about
Okay. Let's head on down. Unless...
Mid's moved into the storeroom.
Alright. It's feeding time for me. It's like Pavlov's bell to me. It just fucking rang and I'm like, oh. I must nourish. I forgot about that BAP emote. Yeah, slow cooker? Why? That just heat the place up, wouldn't it?
Ah, my
That was
dear
fun.
nephew, how I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter.
Also, yeah, I read Rice, I'm
Sort
good.
of fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was. Aye.
I don't have any questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
I don't know why I have these emotes. I just do. Don't question it.
There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
2,000?
And I'm afraid that is all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you. It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed?
I said may have been Waloed then. Yeah, I guess that
Certainly, her Royal
confirms that.
Navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar,
Good, and
or
memories.
Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh
Uncle Ben's
as
rice
swift
bags are nice.
and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary
The
cavalry.
Machians are from.
A fitting flagship for a line apart. Her naval presence being
We haven't
crucial
explored it
to her
much.
ambitions beyond
We haven't actually
Ash.
gone there. Besides one moment where we were there.
It seems safe to assume that
Well,
the
that was like-
Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea.
Okay, so Waloed did in
So
fact take him then.
Had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port
Big shout
Isolde,
out. Yeah, right?
to spend weeks
I'm pretty sure that's like the Earth
being
crystal
tossed
anyways,
hither
or the
and
Mother
yon by
crystal.
unforgiving waves. His life
But that is a
hanging
Mother
in the
crystal,
balance.
and it looks like an Earth element.
No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it.
So they've gone through the Blade.
So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert.
In the middle. Yeah, yeah.
And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
Wait, so now they're saying it was Sambrek who took him to keep him alive.
So it was the Waludas who
No,
spirited
okay,
the
that was just a confusing description. Okay, never mind, it wasn't.
Now I
never
think
mind.
about it, there was something a little strange
It
about
is
the
the
ships I
Walud.
saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy.
Looks like I'm going
You
into
may well have gone
Dalmacia.
cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way.
Can you fight?
As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canberward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned and where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
Ah, fresh hydration. My hair is caught in there. Well, it does look very brown. It's gamer water.
Otto, Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't
You're
worry.
not going in there alone, are
I'm
you?
not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't risk any more than I have to. I promise.
The Lanza and the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
Who is she?
Where Jill?
An
She's
old
resting.
associate
She's
of
injured.
Sid's, and
Well,
only Sid's.
tired.
All I know is the name.
Exhausted
And that
from
they used to meet at the Dalamil.
nearly being beheaded.
We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle?
What
I
about
mean,
your
he's
uncle?
welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto.
I love the
leaving you
F
two in
bombs in
charge.
this game. It makes it so much more
on us.
like. What's the word? It gives the game more authenticity. By giving us the freedom to swear, it feels real. Do you know what I mean? It's relatable. Thank fuck for that is something I love to say. It's more human. Yeah, exactly. People curse. Yeah, exactly. It's real. Like, that's what people talk like, you know? People fucking swear all the fucking time, you know? Or maybe not as much as I do, but you get it. Whatever.
All right, Uncle.
That's all the time. Yeah, exactly. Like,
Shall we?
We shall. Come.
It's
let us
more
away
relatable.
to adventure.
I never fucking swear, yeah. Fight Titan with the Earth Crystals, it's his fucking domain. Yup. We still haven't fought him as Titan yet. Like, we fought him as I don't know what it's called. Limit Break, I guess. The Velcroy Desert. Let's go! Finally, the fucking desert, man. I've been waiting for this. And the thing is, I've got part of his abilities now already. I'm gonna go and just talk and swear somehow. Fuck off. Semi-primed. Oh, that's right. I require Dinkles. Read lore or something. Be alright, but oh. Oh, Dinkies, not Dinkles. Jesus fucking Christ, my eyes are... Drink, I think she's going to get a drink.
I was a young man when last I walked this path.
This is such desert music. Fought him with a semi. We both fought with our semis.
Trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Bruh, like, can you imagine being in the desert and wearing all black leather? You cut his tip off? I literally did, right? What in the Arabian Nights? Oh, are you talking about the semi? We're talking about semis. We're talking about when me and Titan had semis and we were going at it. Yeah. Yep. I wouldn't call it an awakening. You know.
Mark them well, Clive. It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands.
It's even worse than black leather, dark and metal. Both went at it, only semi. Yeah, but it's fine because we still made big holes. We still gave each other a good beating as well. Bring on the desert worms. Oh my god, that's gonna be right. Yeah, what? We're just in a normal fucking... Okay, whatever. Fuck this. Your fist is... Right, for a second there I thought that came out of nowhere, but now I realise, yeah, I'm probably gonna do that, right? Like a Doom moment, I'd be... Yeah, there has to be. It's like the canonical fucking mob, the what's it called? Oh my god, that actually fucking knocked me down. What's it called? The, is it Abyssal Worm or something? Final Fantasy X is like the most famous one. It's in a bunch of others, but Final Fantasy X is probably like the most recognizable one, I'd argue. Here's the clip so I don't look like complete filth. Oh! I don't know. Are you still there, Noel? Wait, who wanted to see the fisting? 14 had a reference in the bed. They did, yeah. Oh wait, who hasn't seen the fisting? You guys haven't seen the fisting. It is the Abyss Worm, right? Some of you haven't seen it, right? Let me see, I might still have it in my history, one sec. Let me go... Alright, just go into my clips, fuck it. Oh, you got it there, thank you. Yep. I will, I'll play it again because it's so funny. Way ahead. Here we go. For those unawares. Here you go. Wait, let me unmute this. Mute this for a sec so you guys can appreciate the I'm sorry, I'm figuring it out. I'm figuring it out. look at this fucking beat he gets in his fucking dick, dude. Jesus Christ. I fucking love it, dude. It's fucking great. Oh my god. What a fucking... It's so good. Oh, let me get rid of that. Close. Yeah. So that was just for anyone who didn't get it. That's just one of the first things you gave. Oh yeah, the second. I'd say the second one was even better, to be honest. But yeah, that whole fight from start to finish was fucking hilarious. It was just me trying to block and just getting flattened, like staring at him and just getting flattened for 5 hours. That was the close up. Yeah, the second one was way closer. The rest of the first was, but yeah, fair. It's just fuck, man. It was just so good. Wow, there's a lot of desert here. Holy shit. Alright, I want to learn to do Titan block more, so I need to get into the habit of just letting them fight back a bit. Come on. Try again. The fucking details on that scorpion, it does not need to go that hard. The second one as well. It's fine. I'll probably go over it later because I loved every moment of it. No, I timed that too early. Alright, let's kill it. Attack me. No. I can't. These are weird to time. Alright, let's keep moving. What's this? Why is it yellow? Oh, it just dropped off the enemy.
Many years ago, when you were just a boy, you and I rode this way together, accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
Sorry, I am just like mostly exploring for a sec. Just don't want to miss any corners. Why am I not able to? Oh, it's a cliff. Right. Hang on. There is a way up there. One sec. Might be able to avoid these guys. If I hug the wall a bit, there should be a way up technically. Unless it's not going to let me up there. Bro, the fucking scenery as well. Should be around this corner here. Yeah. Big.
Time to fight.
Come on. I need to practice. I need to practice. Somebody attack me. Not like that though. Let me get ready. Fuck. Why can I not? Okay, come on. Do it. Nope. Again. Are you ready? Fuck you. Leave him alone. He's mine. Here we go. It's one. There it is. Alright, I feel good. It's all good. What's around here anyways? Seratina. Ooh. Oh. Actually, I do need potions. I didn't stock up like an idiot. And there's more over here. The Northern Velcroy Desert. Oh, what's up with the storm? Or is it just... No, it's just effects. Why did the music stop? What the hell? Did they, like, go into Mordona?
I can't see a thing.
Come, Clive. Let us turn back before we lose our way.
No. Oh! Okay, that's not too bad. Oh, you did so, for fuck's sake. You need to return. I know, but I don't want to. I want to explore. How bad could it be here? Let's be honest. It's not that bad, right? It's not like I'm gonna run into an abyss worm or something.
Caution, my boy.
Decides to break through it. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Either brave or foolish.
Cool. Really much out there. I guess there's not really much to do here anyways. Maybe that's why it's not going to go back. There's no real danger. Oh no, goblins. Hang on, this one instead. Goblin Weaver? Oh right, yeah, that's what they called in their mages. What the fuck is it? And then click. I'll go through my clips at some point and tidy up. I need to go through my VOD and upload everything at some point as well. I haven't done that in a while, and like I might be missing the time limit soon. And some of my older stuff, like the stuff that's reaching 2 months. Let's chocobos. Leave them alone for a sec. Speaking of, why don't I just get on my chocobo? I think everything's so much quicker. At least 10, yeah. Is chocobos red? No, they're brown, I think. Now that you mention it. No, no, they're just the same brown ones. That's red. They just said wild chocobo. They're the same as the other ones. You sure it's not just the desert playing tricks on you? Yeah. Oh shit.
You deserve a rest.
Time to practice, I guess.
I needed that.
Let's do this. What do we see? Oh, it looks brown to me. I don't know.
Hold me back.
Ah. Can't do much if it's that close. Oh, if it's a range attack. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, attack me with a fucking melee attack, you little bitch. Fuck, that hurt. Alright, I'm gonna get some life regen going. Fuck this. need to. So it can't be ready. Yeah, exactly, right? Sake, come on. I need to get used to the response because it's not the moment I press it, it's like a moment after. Okay. I need to do a melee attack, I don't care about the fireballs. Do a melee attack. Stop doing fireballs. Let's just finish him off. Such an annoying attack because you can't dodge once it starts. You can't break out of it once it starts. Alright, I'll stop fucking around with this guy. Can you block infinitely? I don't know. It doesn't look like it's stopping me, but I assume there are certain attacks that would stagger my block. I guess. Oh, there's a monolith, right. Split these monoliths. 6 desert roses. What's this one called? Hand of Titan. Fine. Can't be right. Saying there's no hands left. I'll TP back to make this a bit quicker, to be honest. Oh, there you are. Is this gonna be fucking Geralt's horse all over again? Fucking, what's it called again? Roach? Yeah. Oh wow, okay, Chocobo can't do like hard turns, that's weird. While you're sprinting though, I suppose.
Who do you think those soldiers were?
This place looks like the inn at Journey's End at Amarang.
So,
Lucas
finally made his move.
Yes. I expect that's why there's so many soldiers in
Make for downhill. Oh, okay. Where's the Chocobo racing? Oh, there'll be Chocobo racing, right? It'd probably be here, if anything. These guys fucking eat Chocobos. They're awful.
Ah, there she is. The good old
Look at them
Dalamil
babies.
is- Do you know, this heat has given
Hell
me
work.
quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Alright, I guess. Best destination nearby. Oh, I can't be on the Chocobo. Oh, maybe it's fight time. Wait, are those black Chocobos? Oh,
Those are ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
it's an ashen steed.
And such a long ride from Stonehair. Our Waluda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the...
Oh.
Shall we join them?
Waluda here. So I guess we're on the right trail.
Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Good doggo. 2 minutes, ladder or metal bucket. I mean, metal bucket because you can wear it as a hat. Also, thank you for the bits. Congrats, you now have a metal bucket. The fuck? Thank you again, I guess. Cool.
Good day to you.
I wouldn't know where to put a ladder, to be honest. I don't have room for one.
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full.
But a bucket I could also trap spiders with, and I get a lot of spiders here.
Well, if you're after something light,
You
we
eat
do
bread and butter, I know,
forage
right?
soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that,
Waluda.
then. An ale.
Right, you
Ally
are.
with the Dalmex.
Coming.
It seems like it. Or they're trying to ally with the... or the Walud want to ally with the Dalmex. Because the Imperial... what's it called? The... Because the... Sambraquois have, like, way more dominance over the continents right now. Of course you pick the bucket? Yeah, of course I pick the bucket. A bucket can be used with one person, a ladder sometimes needs 2. I live alone. RPing Aragorn? Where Strider just like so... Oh, what the fuck? Hang on. Holy shit.
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No.
He's here,
We must press
yeah.
on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
His voice sounds raspier than before.
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
She's definitely the medicine girl. He's coughing blood. Yeah, yeah. Now he sounds like Themis, right? I wasn't kidding, like, he sounded so similar. Joshua was a very sickly child to begin with, to be fair. Yeah, yeah. That's definitely, like, the Joshua we know. The one who had his fucking chest ripped out. Man, everything's so fucking dynamic. I genuinely thought that lady with the tankard was about to fucking, like, be an enemy or something. Oh, she's actually important. Okay. Oh god. Stop indulging
Keep watch.
predatory games.
All I see is sand.
Predatory for your wallet,
I hear
obviously.
they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
People.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, we'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Cooker, then.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you.
Uh-oh.
Sorry.
God damn. A lot's about to go down. She's seen us. We're gonna go.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
Yep.
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
Oh, she doesn't know it's us. What does she?
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
What are those noises? What's the breathing?
We've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two.
What is that fucking noise?
Friend.
That's such a weird background sound. It's so weird. Bro just wants to get his fucking meal in before he starts causing trouble, I guess. Did he just fuck off? To leave me? Oh, of course he did.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Friend. Stay back, Uncle.
Look at his face, dude. I know, right? Fucking shit. Bro just wants to fucking eat and drink. Don't mind me. Don't mind the end, guys. I swear I'll tidy it up later.
Thank you.
Try it.
Fucking dickhead, I swear to God.
Farewell.
I guess so. I mean, he seems to be very fun from the beginning. He seems very, like, light-hearted. Which has me wondering if he's really going to survive very long. Trying to sneak away. Yeah, but we shouldn't have heard it that clearly. Like, they were talking right into my fucking ears. It was so weird. I cleaned his beard up.
For your trouble.
I suppose he's really rich, is it?
Good advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
I like this guy. He's a good character. I love him. Yeah, he's fucking awesome. Oh, that's a nice view. Holy shit.
Now's our chance.
He's gonna die very... Yeah. He's gonna die on this adventure.
Your Grace?
I'm fine.
But yeah, he's still got that hole in his chest, and for some reason he's using it. Well, he's managed to contain Ultima, or a form of Ultima within him, and it's really weird. I don't know what's going on here. He's gonna crush him or something? Nah. It's not gonna be that. He's gonna die doing something heroic. Or he's gonna die very gruesome, actually. That's, yeah, it's one or the other. He feels Joshua. Wait, did that come out of him, or was that just... Because I know he kept the feather with him, so... Did I get him popped like a... He's making that fucking wine pop noise. Live forever? He's not gonna live forever. But we'll appreciate him while he lasts. Is brighter in proximity? Maybe, yeah.
What is it now?
It's nothing.
Oh god, yeah. Imagine trying to explain to him that Joshua's still alive. Carrot. Right! There was that random note about his love for carrots when I genuinely sat there thinking, who the fuck cares? What the fuck, iPad? Yeah. Oh my god, that's 100% him. Like, that has to be him, dude. Like, that's not...
Where are you?
So the other one is, like, sus as hell, though. I still want to know who the fuck
Well,
the other one is.
we didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
Is there a shop nearby? I want to buy some potions. I guess not.
The Royalists said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang. We should press on before any more of their friends turn up.
Oh, here we go. I'm not going to be able to leave because they're going to be arseholes. What are these? Is this salt or something?
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is
Can't we
not
just, like,
accepting
walk
visitors
around the
at
side?
present.
We have to get through that gate.
Don't get hit. Oh yeah, yeah,
Not
good
by
idea.
force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Why can't we just kill people
Rosina
and get shit done?
Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her
Bleach from
but
the
her
sun.
name.
Oh yeah, that's
And
true.
that she was working with Sid.
Welcome.
Sid's other collaborators have all been people of
Yeah, I don't think
means,
it is salt because
the
the sand's
wealthiest
just
and
sitting
most
on top.
successful
Like
members of their communities.
it is
I'll
just
wager
bleached
this Rosina
stone.
Dalamil is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search.
It'd be pretty dumb to build
We
a
need
gate
only
around the salt
inquire as
mine.
to who is in charge of the
A salt mineral deposit, even.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
Looks like we won't be getting
there's
back
a
to
shop.
Drake's Fang anytime soon.
Good day, my lord.
How do you know I'm a lot? Okay, whatever. Breath of lightning.
My thanks. Thank you for your custom.
You're not dressed like a peasant. True, but like, if I'm that easy to spot. Yeah.
Anything I can help you with,
This was
travelers?
a salt mine.
Allow me.
Makes sense to protect it, but yeah.
My good man, we represent one of the oldest and
It makes sense to
greatest
protect it, but it
trading
wouldn't make
houses
sense to put the
of
gate
Port
between it.
Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region.
it's not
and
salt.
would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamil's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to
That doesn't
find
look like salt at all.
Hmm.
If anything, it's just bleached
Well,
stone or
We're best
fuck, I don't
known
know.
for our baths, our markets, and
Marble.
our smithies. I suppose you could do
a
worse.
faint
than
sand
start
color.
your search
Yeah,
upon
yeah.
those.
Well, that's just the. I think that's just the
Thank
sand
you.
settling on top of
You've
it.
been most helpful.
To be honest, I think that might just be.
You wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Rosina Dalamil, would you?
No. I can't say I do.
Well, thank you all the same.
Very pale brown on the rock itself, like super faint. I would have just assumed that was the sand settling in, but sorry, not itchy belly. There you go. I don't fucking know. I don't know why we're obsessing over it, but I mean, it looked. Well, that looks like salt. Hang on. No.
Hey, I want to play with the crystal.
That's salt. That has to be salt. Those look like fucking salt flats. Oh, hello, Vulcanet. How's it going? Big spoilers ahead for anybody who hasn't played Final Fantasy 16 and don't intend to see anything. Really big spoilers. Just gonna say
like
that
we won't be
multiple
getting back to
times.
Drake's Fang
Really
anytime
big
soon.
spoilers.
Well, it's not like we've got a reason.
I got over. Yeah, fair enough. Like, I'm quite far into the game. At least far away from the beginning. I don't know how far I am to the end. But yeah. Ryzen Xbox? Yeah, that's your fault. You look like so. Fuck you. But yeah, hello everybody. I hope Phasmophobia went well. I assume it was Phasmophobia. I assume Vulcanet probably died many times in very depressing ways. In ways that could not have been avoided, but still funny.
Won't you come and play, handsome?
Especially for people interested in rocks. Only once? Oh, that sucks. That's like a boring stream, lol. What did she just say? Okay. Sean was there, he took him for me. Oh, I see, fair enough. Only the one death, actually? Are you seriously doing a Hot Fuzz reference in my stream? And you think you can get away with that shit? Right, yeah. I'm gonna carry on with the main story, so, anybody who hasn't... who is only just paying attention... Spoilers. Sure, what you gonna do? I got nothing. Okay, anywho, have fun. Thank you very much. Have a good AFK. And thank you for the raid. And I'm gonna continue now, so...
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
Alright, fuck
I
off
won't
then.
keep you long. I'm looking for someone.
We did to that gig,
A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil.
Yep, that's a good point.
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question.
No, I can't make that joke. I can't make that joke. No, that's weird.
That's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait.
Not my non-existent.
He's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say?
The dying Wojak waiting for dude to accept Eve into his life.
I doubt this young.
The problem is, because of our raids tomorrow, I want to make the most out of today and tomorrow. So, you're going to be suffering, and so am
comes
I.
with age and experience. Believe you me.
Because I can't, obviously, I don't really like to stream the stream stuff, because that's...
Mummy, I want to play with the...
We're struggling a bit, obviously, and I don't want to, like, put anyone on the spot. It's just like...
Can I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask Ferda. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families.
Man, that'd be a funny joke if they were talking about Titan.
That's where you'll usually find him.
Thank you kindly. Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Ferda knows. Excuse me. Are you Ferda?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
He sounds
I hope
familiar.
so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the desert hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
Okay.
Just look at the detail. Do you think we can trust him?
Only as far as I think.
No, I didn't mean to cut off the conversation, but I guess...
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around.
I beg your pardon.
Why do these people never learn?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose
Do you
in
have a
our
brother called
business.
Nero?
Likely to lose it.
Awful. Oh, there's more enemies. Ooh. Oh, I felt that in my spine. God damn. That was quality. The spider right. After everything you've seen, are you still gonna pick this fight? Alright then. I wish NPCs had a bit more common sense in these games. Like, when you see one man slaughter 30 people, and then, you know, like, 2 people show up and they're like, oh, I'll be the one to stop him, though. Like, no. Why? Why do you think that? Why? Less than a minute to... Yeah, exactly. It's a very few enemies, but fuck off if you're too good. Yeah, I have seen games that do that. It's just
Who are you working
so
for?
silly in this.
Him or her?
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call
That's
that.
my spot. Yeah, literally.
Lord Ferda?
Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the Men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord. To the Lock of Leisure, then.
Lock of what now?
To the Lock of Leisure.
Oh, thank you for repeating that. Convenient. Where is it to the right? Right, yeah, I mean, I did notice yeah, there was a slight...
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
Oh, what's this? Once you go flat...
A taste.
Once you go flat, what? Oh, that bread looks so nice. Holy shit, I've had, like, fresh made bread, like this bread, and it's so fucking good. Just looking at it. Oh. I'm so hungry now. I want real food now. I haven't had real food in days. It's a nice, right? Go flat for this bread. Oh man.
The most fragrant herbs and spices from the
That's your own choice. Oh yeah. I'm not like, oh, you know,
Castle Dasbog.
how has this happened? I'm well aware that I am the author of my choices. Or the author of everything that's happened.
Is this the place?
In the last 3 days.
Ubor's Forge. The Briar's Kiss.
So it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Dalamil being a woman of experience.
Go flat as an innuendo. I don't think Noelle makes innuendos. I think Noelle just
It was
says
an easy
things,
mistake to make, Uncle.
and sometimes they're
After all, it
innuendos,
must have been
and
years since
sometimes
Sid last saw her.
nobody knows what the fuck it means.
Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's
There's lack
clearly
of
a
current
man of
flatness, but
means.
willingness to change my fate for
I'd say
bread.
he deserves our respect.
That's my point, see? Like, do you see my point? Do you see my point? They sound like innuendos, but they're never usually intentionally innuendos. They're just random batshit comments. No offense, I'm not calling you batshit. They're funny, don't worry.
Lord Ferda told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second.
Uh-huh.
I won't waste your time.
What were people saying
passage
about this
through the
game
south
only
gate.
having white people? It wasn't innuendo? Oh,
Tell
fair
me,
enough.
what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity?
I mean, what? Yeah. What were
Why,
people fucking
trust.
like? Did they even play the
Everyone knows
game?
that. Without it, you
Yeah.
have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I too have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders
Like the
in off
prologue,
the
yeah.
street. I'm a busy man.
I reckon the reviewers don't get the full game, obviously. I think they probably... Or they didn't get... They probably didn't play the full game. Like, they probably had access to the full game and didn't bother because of how big it
else
is.
to help you on your way.
They saw that the whole beginning of the game was just, you know, white territory, and we're like, well, it's obviously a whitewashed game.
Travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we? Why, you... So, what do we need to do?
This is batshit insane.
Trust.
I've seen a couple already, and it's fucking insane. I think
like this one.
It's just other game companies paying journalists to shit on Final Fantasy 16 so that they don't win Game of the Year.
Men like you have a special place in my heart.
Stand in your way.
Because they get me.
Yeah, I know, right?
I want. Always.
But I have to be a good guy, I guess.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff.
We might as well hear him out.
Dodgy statement about ethnicity in this game. Yeah, what he said was it was based on medieval...
He is an ally, of course.
Medieval Europe,
5 years
basically.
ago, he would have still been a boy.
As far as I'm aware.
Then I had more good sense than
But like,
oh,
what people were saying is that what he was saying is wrong. And like, I don't know if he said anything necessarily, you know, offensive.
I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil.
That's all he said. Yeah, I don't think he actually like said anything like outlandish. Like, I think he just made the comment about how, you know, it's meant to represent medieval Europe.
Damn you.
And like what the state of the world was like at the time. Like, I don't think he was like excluding races in any way.
My apologies.
White people in medieval times in Europe, there weren't as many. Well, yeah, but like,
follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3.
You can see that, you know, it's not the case. Like, medieval Europe didn't have much in the way of diversity. No, of course not.
Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him.
Travel that far?
Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle.
Like, I don't see the race argument that people were making about this game. Although the funny thing is, I don't know if you guys have seen. I don't know. Maybe this is a silly statement to make, but most of the reviewers who complain about the ethnicity of characters in this game have all been white. It feels weird. They're projecting, they're virtue signaling over something that nobody has been complaining about. It's weird. I don't know why people were in Spain, for example, back then. Well, that's fine. I mean, that's fair, but like... Yeah. Like... This is my point, right? Like... What was it? I think I watched the clip. I saw a quick clip, and Asmongold made a very good point of like how you get, like, it's sort of become like a very by telling people that they should be arguing over the culture of ethnicity and stuff like the inclusion of ethnicity in games. You're just projecting your own culture of like forcing people to do things differently. It's almost like, once again, we're being fucking white. Once again, we're telling people how to fucking do things. Can we not just fucking, like... Can we not just forget about it right now? Like, what's it got to fucking do with this game? Can we stop fucking acting colonial and just let... Isn't the best example, but no. But just I don't use it. I don't use his opinions very often. I don't agree with most of the things he says, but like it made a very good point about it. And I just thought, like, you know, it was a very like solid point. The fact that, like, you know, you've just got like again I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but you've got you know, white people making these comments about lack of diversity in a game that has diversity, by the way, and all they're doing is basically just, once again, telling just telling everyone how they should feel about something that someone else is not having a problem with. Maybe shut the fuck up and let someone else speak up. Like, why is it your problem? Do you know what I mean? Imagine from across the Mediterranean Sea actually went further north, though it seems rather strange. Yeah. It does make sense at this point. But, like, that's the point, right? Like, I don't 100% agree with, like, most of what he says, but I think that's the whole, like, I don't think he would want people to agree with everything he says. I think people who do that are obviously, like, they're idiots. That's not to say that everything he says is wrong or everything he says is stupid, it's just that you should have your own opinion. You should be able to listen to someone and decide whether you think that's right or wrong, regardless of who they are. Regardless of who they are to you, whether you fucking, you know, look up to them or not. Does this affect you in any way? No, shut the fuck up. Yeah, exactly. Literally. Do you know anyone who this has affected? No, then shut the fuck up then. Like...
Do you have a moment?
Depends on what for.
Just a question.
Anyways.
Dalamel seems to be.
It's a hot topic. I don't. It's really hard to talk about, obviously, without you know, pissing off someone. But you know,
for one. The soldiers guarding the mother.
The European medieval like settings are just fucking idiots. Yeah, like.
The men on the rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so?
It's literally just how things were. Like, obviously, that's not to say that there never was diversity back, like, in medieval Europe, but there was far less of it. We're not seeing the hundreds of thousands, maybe millions who fucking occupied the country. We're just seeing a few fucking people as we travel. It's gonna be full of fetch quests because of that one shitty NPC. Yeah, well, obviously, this is just a filler. Bro, that fucking sounded like... That was such a Final Fantasy XIV song for a second. I don't know which one. Vanaspati. The way that fucking the music just started sounded like Vanaspati. Hang on. Right? It's like a very slow version of Vanaspati. Because there are fewer ways for people to travel into the region. Yeah, and there were even fewer reasons to do so. Like, you would only send out, like I said, like Andoriel said, it was merchants. That was it. Like, why else would you go further out? Like, for anything else other than trade.
Is it true there's been
merchants,
trouble with
nobles?
crystals?
Yeah.
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last
Trading
few
because it was
moons.
unsafe otherwise, yeah.
And it isn't as if we can buy them.
Because
on the
travelling
black
was
market
just
either.
not reasonable.
Whoever's taking them.
It was dangerous. I was too busy tending fields and struggling. Yeah, like, travelling back then, you know, you were on roads for months. Literally months. You were walking on like, not even roads actually, half the time. Like, they had to make sure they weren't going to get fucking killed by random people who were trying to fucking steal their shit. They had to make sure that they could survive the fucking wild, survive, like, you know, with food and
You
everything.
gave as good as you got.
Just fucked off as a peasant, the local noble would start hunting you down. Yeah. Like, it's just... Of course there wasn't going to be that much diversity back then. It's ridiculous to assume so.
I'm
Excuse
not a
me?
soldier.
Then be
Did
off
she
with
just
you.
ask
I
to
serve
polish?
the men of the rock and the men of the rock only.
She just asked me.
You have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered.
Dip my toes in the water. It looks nice, right?
With pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. They'll probably be back at the inn by now.
The finest fabrics, fresh from the capital.
Am I supposed to go here? Side mercs, side soldiers. Yeah, obviously. But even then, it still didn't mean that they were guaranteed safety. Like, you should have seen that ass, right? Is it up here? He's got killed by bandits, so just yeah. What's happening here?
Will this suffice
Oh.
as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be
It's a
only
mountain.
too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
What are you doing, Uncle?
I don't think he's doing anything bad, but what's he doing? Definitely sus. Also, they really need to add more dog models to the game. So far, that's the only dog we've seen that's, like, domesticated.
Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians.
More wolf-like
They took
dogs?
me aside
Yeah.
and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so.
Fuck, man, I'll
A
take
small
it.
price to pay for admittance to the underworld.
Give me it, I'll
That's
sell
enough
that
about
shit.
my little act of subterfuge. What
I
did
need
you
to buy
discover?
orchestral rolls.
That the supply of crystals has dried up.
I know, right? This guy just doesn't know what the struggle is
They're
like.
being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
And dogs that are bred for speed.
That preening
I don't know, my friend likes to call them pencils. Because they're basically like so thin, they got like the black tip on their nose.
Underestimate a Rosfield. We'll
Greyhounds,
soon
that's
wipe
it,
that
yeah.
smirk off his face. I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner
God.
of Velcroy, far from time.
I was at my friend's house the other day,
Perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
and like
I trust I
her
can count on your support if
her-
things turn sour.
Of course.
her partner's parents have a greyhound, and oh my god, that thing's nose is so fucking snotty. Like, I was just sitting down and it started rubbing its nose against my fucking hand, and I had like my hand just was really fucking moist after that. It was fucking disgusting. Okay, sounds what Vicky plays with. Oh, weird. It's really funny though, because she has like a bunch of other dogs. And there was this one in particular that when I
treat you. I'm pretty flush these days.
Greyhounds are, yeah.
I need to drink.
It's not snotty, that's just healthy nose for it. Oh, fair enough. Because I don't really, it's still disgusting, man. Like, like, well, what was it? I was sat down, and like, she has like she has two dogs. And one of them was just like sitting around constantly like getting my attention. It sat down next to me on the sofa and we were just vibing, right? Just casually vibing and chilling. And then my friend's partner's parents, you know, showed up and left their dog with her and us, and we were just vibing. And then like when that dog came to get my attention, all of a sudden her dog decided, no joke, literally fucking leaped up onto my face and started licking the ever-loving shit out of me. Like, I was like wrestling with it and it would not fucking stop licking me, and all just because that other dog fucking approached me for a second. This is my, yeah, literally, I'm pretty sure it was just like marking its fucking territory, yeah. And I was genuinely like, not aggressively like struggling a little bit, I was trying to be gentle, like trying to move it away from my face, but it kept fighting, kept fucking like weaving left and right to try and fucking lick my head. Like I was a fucking lollipop or something, it was ridiculous. One prick in your sparrow will sing, okay. Wait, what? Genuine cactuar needles imported from across the sea. Just one prick and your little sparrow will sing. Like... Is that... like, old age... Cocker, I think so. Oh, I can't go this way, can I? No, I have to... Where am I going? Oh, I have to go out that way. Oh my god, this map, please. This way. This way works.
1,000 gil for a measly bunch of...
This way. And this way.
Made from the stoutest stone.
Sounds rough, a cactus spine there.
Do you think they'll be back soon?
Yep. I don't even want to fucking think about it, to be honest. Can I go this way? It says I can.
Yes, they're quite sought after.
There we go. That's so Vanasparty, what the fuck? Should I raise the sharpened moose? I don't want to think about
Fly,
it.
Ambrosia.
I feel like it's just snake oil, effectively, and people are just getting their dick stabbed. I get a feeling there will be no fingering signs here. I guess they're kind of red. Oh, I got too close. Sorry. They're like a brownish red, but I don't know if it's because of the sun. God forbid men of hobbies. God damn it. Oh no, a wild neck. Look at it go. Look at the bird fly. Change color in 14 as well. I would just assume it's the desert.
I'll take it from here.
Okay. Look, he has footprints.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
I think they're gonna betray us.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Bullshit. Not gonna do it. Oh, never mind. That's a lot of crystals.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as
Aren't you candy? Just like the fucking Breaking Bad
These
stuff.
crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord.
Waloed?
But we
Is
have
that what they look like?
ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
I don't know what clothes they
Royalists,
are.
eh? What brings you here? Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so
Yeah.
they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Something's very wrong. Well,
Did you
this
get
is...
all that? They're in cahoots.
This confirms that Waloed and
So it would
Dhalmekia are working together to
My
take
lord,
down
What is the
Zambrek.
meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both.
But it's like a secret alliance. Oh, wrong ability.
It's not over yet, Uncle. I'm just getting warmed up.
Is this gonna be a real fight? It's been ages since I've had a real fight. I was trying to block, not block, dodge. I saw it coming, I was just a bit late.
You're finished.
Saw a cure being cast. Ah, but he got line of sighted, dumbass. Why are you all the way over here? Oh. Because the dog fucking beat the shit out of him over here. Oh. Yeah, still not a big enemy. Chocobos? Yeah, exactly. Did a good job. Ow, what the fuck? I took so much damage. That Chocobo's not having children. Why is this ability so good? Oh, the cries! The cries! Oh my god, I need to stop, like, I didn't even go for the dick that time. Oh my god. Tenderizer.
Well, that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
Do you want to fight next?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly, buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
What happens here all
This
the
was
time?
the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the Royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is. Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon.
But I thought they were mine. Not that I need them, but I thought they were mine. I wanted to go Breaking Bad with that shit.
It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive.
What's that supposed to mean?
I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have
It's
the
for
purse
Clive.
I gave to the soldiers, I trust. I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
Yep, give me my money,
My
bitch.
name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
Nope. Thank you very much, Greybeard.
Nice.
Here, wear this.
Is it another badge to commemorate my... Yeah.
Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, Lubor.
There's a lot of this going on.
Please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
Phrasing? Someone give this money. Oh, Jesus.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say...
It's not... Yeah, Edwig?
So
sure.
be sure not to let me down.
I assume that's
I have a
that...
reputation to uphold.
that Lord of the Potter reference. Or something.
Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
Aww. Can I finally, like, play the game? Like, these quests have been pretty dreary, not gonna lie. Yes? Okay, cool. I feel like this has been a lot of filler content.
I've never even forged a button. Perhaps Forge Master Luber's having fun at my expense.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Like, we kind of already knew that they were working together. Like, the two continents.
Are you Clive? Sorry.
I agree,
My mind was
yeah.
elsewhere. I'm Sava, Master Luber's least accomplished
Whatever, something.
apprentice.
Yeah. I think they're just filling in the space between
this
something.
test.
Like, we're literally going to the Mother Crystal to chase after Titan.
People are buying
And
up
we
weapons
may even
faster
find
than
Odin
Briar's
at the
Kiss
same
can
time.
forge them, and here I am,
Something
unable
big's
to
about
make
to
a
go
decent
down.
bit of kitchenware.
It's taken us a while to get
Wants me
there.
to make a carving knife, one that embodies the spirit of Dalamil. Whatever that's supposed to mean. I don't suppose you have any idea
In
what
case
it's
shit
on
goes south.
I'm afraid not.
Maybe it's
Never mind.
more...
Thought I'd ask.
It's
that
building up some time so Jill recovers and like shows up at the 11th hour.
I could give you a hand if you like.
Titan versus
I know how
Jill
busy the
again
Briar's Kiss has been.
would make sense.
And
It would be
Lubor
like a
needs
full
all the
circle
capable
thing
hands he can
considering the
find.
first time they fought she
Be a
lost.
fool to refuse.
So,
Well, I say lost.
where do we
She
start?
expended more energy.
Good question. If I'm honest, I've never made any kind of knife before.
And had to
And
back
then there's this
down.
little riddle to keep in mind: the spirit of Dalamil. Nothing is ever simple with that man.
the way I see it, there's only one way we'll be solving Lubor's puzzle. We need information. The more the better.
You're right. There's no point fumbling in the dark, I suppose. Now, who to speak to first? Well, there's plenty of folk in Dalamil who use knives for a living. There's the butcher, of course, and any number of cooks. They're bound to have an opinion or two about the tools of their trade.
Uh-huh.
All right. I think we have a plan.
Why don't you go
Let's
speak
get
to
to
them?
it, shall we?
Why don't you
I'll
just
talk
go
to
fucking...
every cook I can find.
Oh.
You speak to the butcher, and anyone else you can think of.
Why don't you go
Right.
speak to them? Why don't you just go... why do I have to fucking go?
Useful.
What do I have involved? Like, what involvement do I have in this quest? This guy just came up with the idea to speak to some people. Why do I have to go speak to them? Common FF games in general to get to a new place, find new friends and allies.
Turn it into a riddle.
Well, yeah, but
better get to it.
It's an anime thing, if anything. Like, it's a storytelling mechanism. Because you said you would help.
Welcome, sir. What can I do you for?
A question, if you don't mind. I need to know what makes a good carving knife.
You're a blacksmith or something?
Something, I suppose.
Fair enough. Knives, is it? First and foremost, it's got to hold an edge. Most knives will make it through fat, no problem, but sinew dulls cheap steel in no time. Give me a blade which can slice through anything that crosses my chopping block, and I'm a happy woman.
So a knife that stays sharp. Makes sense.
That's a... I feel like that should have... Oh, okay. Isn't that painfully obvious? Because I thought, yeah, right? Like, where... It's just... Clive isn't really very bright, is he?
Every coin I've ever earned is tied up in this place.
Are you all right?
The baths are closed. Leave me be. On second thought, perhaps you are just what I need. Might your services be for hire?
That depends on the job.
I'd have you save my business, the baths. The water's turned scalding hot and all the crystals in Dalamil wouldn't be enough to cool it. I've no doubt that my woes stem from the water's source. But I can't go and investigate for fear of my customers thinking I've abandoned the place. I'm bound to these baths in more ways than one. I beg of you, go to Dusnoff Terraces. Tell me what you find there.
Whatever.
All right. I'll go and take a look.
Wonderful. It's not far. Leave the market by the south gate. The smell of sulfur will guide you the rest of the way.
Nice.
These
The
baths
smell of
are
shit,
all that keep me
basically.
from an ignoble end in a debtor's prison. My livelihood, my very life, is at stake.
Okay. Let's see. Get the fuck out of the way. Oh my god. The smell of egg. Yeah, but the smell of eggs can sometimes smell like farts, let's be honest.
Wait, insects! Ah, they've opened the gate!
Lubor was true to his word.
A 1,000 gil for a
Sulfur mine, not a salt mine. I guess so, yeah. Which I guess explains the shape. The shape of it is very sulfur mine-like.
I'll be asking for you again.
Lights and pots!
14 hours. Mm-hmm.
It would make a fun.
Is it true?
Sulfur farts. What's wrong with 14 hours? I did 17 yesterday.
You're going to drink my pockets dry. I need a drink.
There's no one up here. Oh no, this is within the quest zone. Hang on. Is there another marker there? No. Could always watch VODs. Problem is, I'm gonna be way ahead. If she can't keep up with my sleep and stream schedule, she's not gonna be able to catch up. Watch a VOD, he'll already. Yeah, exactly. This is the problem. I realize what I'm putting her through, and it's kind of funny. I'm not doing this to spite you. Don't worry. I really am just like into the fucking game, you know. Still missing 2 hours. Yeah. Trying our best. Yeah, exactly. Still, I'm addicted to heroing stuff. I'm gonna keep missing those. I mean, you gotta realize, I've still got the week off. I've got the week off of work. Why can't I find...
You can't even fill my cup.
We went there. We in the trenches. Hell yeah. We're not leaving till the war's over. Okay, I think it's over here. A shrapnel and stuff. Are we the baddies? God, stop making goddamn references.
Mummy, I want to play Crystal. How many times?
Oh, she's right here.
What is it? I'm in no mood for chatter.
Never.
Sorry. Do you mind if I ask your trade?
Hunter, why?
I have a question. Can you tell me what makes a good carving knife?
Okay, maybe I will stop soon, because this is getting very slow. And I'm getting quite hungry.
Has to be able to put up with some punishment. Can't be dealing with a brittle blade, not while I'm on the hunt.
Because I'm...
Your knife snaps every time you use it. You'll
raiding
spend your
without
coin as fast as you
streaming
make it.
tomorrow.
Times are hard enough as it is.
I might...
I won't keep you any longer.
I might start early tomorrow.
Business, eh?
Or try to.
After my
Like
own
9
heart.
o'clock like today or something.
So...
Also means I get to probably raid Mousy this time. Assuming she doesn't catch me first. Oh, she's going through a cutscene. Alright. We'll sit for a sec while she's going through that. Early. I mean, I've been starting all of them. Oh, I didn't mean to hit the mic, sorry. We've been starting early most days. But like obviously starting with lore first so people can maybe wake up and stuff. This time I didn't start with the lore because I didn't have a lot of time to play, obviously. We went straight into Orthos after like 2 hours. Let's go ahead and save real quick. Let me see. I'm just gonna keep an eye on her stream for a second, then we'll raid. You're getting Starfield ads? I know, another reason, like, I'm so fucking done with affiliate, I swear to God. Not on yours, but in... Oh, fair enough. Okay, I think she's almost done with this cutscene. I think... Should I put the thing... What does 1 Starfield ad give you? I can probably find out. Well, I can't really find out. I could probably give you a nice little breakdown, though, of how the split works. I don't think this is showing. I don't think I'm doxing myself with this. No, there you go. This is what I get for ads every month. Where is it? There it is. $2 whole. I wish I could just fucking turn them off, to be fair. Oh, hang on. I'm gonna raid Mousy now anyways. That's money. I know, right? But yeah. Oh, she's saving. We need to go. We need to go now. We need to go, because I think she's gonna stop soon. Alright, I'll be back tomorrow morning. We're gonna carry on with this. And let's fucking go. Alright. Thank you very much for hanging around, and good night. Good night, everybody. Good night. Have a good night. Let's go, let's go, let's go! She's also playing Final Fantasy 16, by the way, but I think she's behind me. Bye, 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 bye.